Hi and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to explore the world of virtual machines and how they can help you experiment with operating systems and apps in a safe and isolated environment. If you're ready to learn about virtual machines, then keep watching. Virtual machines, or VMs for short, are like separate computer systems within your actual computer, but without physical form. They exist in a virtual environment and use their own virtual devices, resources, and storage. Essentially, a virtual machine is like a file on your computer that acts as its own computer. But what exactly is a virtual machine and how does it work? Let's dive a little deeper into the concept. The software that runs a virtual machine is called a hypervisor, which is responsible for isolating the VM from your default operating system and managing its resources. In this way, anything you do in the VM won't influence your main OS or your device. There are two types of hypervisors, Type 1 and Type 2. We'll discuss their differences a little later in the video. Virtual machines offer numerous benefits, such as running multiple operating systems like Linux, Windows, and macOS on one device. You can also use them for testing new or unstable OS versions, running old software, or software developed for different operating systems. And you can also safely test potential malware. With virtual machines, you can experiment and take risks without putting your physical computer at risk. Virtualization technology makes it possible to run multiple operating systems on one machine. Hypervisors borrow CPU, memory, and storage from the physical computer to host the guest VMs. When a VM demands more resources than allocated, the hypervisor schedules the request to the physical device to reallocate more resources. It treats these resources as a shared pool that can be allocated as needed. So now, let's talk about the two types of hypervisors. Type 1 or bare metal hypervisors run directly on your physical device and have immediate access to all resources. They are usually, but not always, more efficient and suitable for creating virtual servers, desktops, and apps. On the other hand, Type 2 or hosted hypervisors are installed on a host machine with an existing primary OS, which manages resource allocation. Type 2 hypervisors are used to create specific environments for single purposes, such as app development or testing. Although VMs and hypervisors don't require dedicated hardware, your computer needs enough resources to run a hypervisor, build a virtual environment, and work in it while running the primary OS. A powerful computer is necessary to accommodate the demands of virtual machines. To set up a VM environment, you'll need virtual machine software. Some popular options include VMware Workstation Player, Oracle VM VirtualBox, and Microsoft Hyper-V. Each has its own unique features and capabilities, so consider your needs and requirements when choosing the right software for you. Whether you're a casual PC user or a professional, virtual machines open up a world of possibilities for experimentation without any risk to your computer. Give them a try and experience the benefits firsthand. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech tutorials. If you have any questions or experiences to share, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, see you next time.